Yeah. What are you doing split wise now? Like what's the go-to? What's the magic secret sauce for Alberto?
So I'm training 3 days a week right
Hmm.
now, and I have been since November. And uh, big inspiration as to why I wanted to do this is um, just trying to see what really is moving the needle when it comes to
Yeah.
like my progress, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing enough of, or not enough
Yeah.
of, right? So it was a way to kind of clear out the noise, clear out the
Right.
clutter. Let's make it a little bit more bare bones, and let's see how we progress. Um, so usually
Oh,
post contest, it's
yeah.
hard. I try to give my athletes, it's like, okay, hey, we need to recover. We're kind of messed up right now. I try to switch them over to 3 days a week of training.
Oh, that's good.
Usually they can stomach like 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I like about a month of that.
Yeah.
So it started as like me leading by example. Like, look, I'm going
Right.
to do it too,
Yeah.
And then I just I fell in love with it. At least
Hmm.
for right now. It's like every day you look forward to training
Yeah.
when it is time to train. It's
So
very flexible when it comes to
yeah.
like I can miss days. I'm
Yeah.
not behind.
So you're
So
doing 3 days a week for like 8 hours a day.
you would think so, right? But it could easily become that.
Yeah.
But I think I'm averaging like anywhere between like uh, I think 6 to 8 sets per body part on
Yeah.
average. So there's not a whole lot of volume.
Hmm.
Um, so it's yeah, they're about the same because
Yeah.
part of this was to like kind of cut out some of the fat.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if we cut this. Let's see if bad things happen.
So
Um,
did you trim out like the accessory exercises? Like you're sticking to the main lifts and the main stuff? Yeah.
no, 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 those are still
Huh.
there. Like I'm still
Okay.
doing
Oh, okay.
tricep, still doing biceps, lateral
Yeah.
raises, all that
Okay.
important stuff. It's just on average, like I'll have 2 sets per exercise.
Right.
uh, which
Hmm.
I've enjoyed. If you have 2 sets of something, it's like you have to take it pretty close to failure or to
Yeah. Yeah.
failure. So your job is quite simple. I like that. You're not
Yeah.
trying to manage fatigue across like 3, 4 sets. It's
Right.
just like,
That's
and you can convince.
interesting. That's interesting because I wonder now that I'm thinking about it, like when I know I'm gonna do, I'm exaggerating, but if I know I'm gonna do 8 sets, maybe subconsciously I'm holding back. Yeah, that's interesting.
And you kind of have to, in order
Yeah.
to keep work quality high. It's like the equivalent of, I don't know, like a 5K run versus like a 15K run. It just has to be ran at a different pace.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting. So then you're doing like are you doing one muscle group per week? Like you're doing like shoulders once a week when you do that?
Everything upper body in some way gets hit twice a week.
Okay.
Monday, Friday, and then lower body just one day.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, legs seem to be more straightforward. Like not just for me personally, but for most people, it's like, hey, once you've kind of nailed that, like you can usually get away with a little bit less. And I think a lot of that has to do with the way our as bipedal creatures are, the way our hips are set, right? They only move in so many directions,
Yeah.
whereas like our upper body, it's like there's so many
Different
like
thing. Yeah.
yeah, so a lot of things to train.
Huh. Your legs are good though. Like you have, like I remember your legs are great, right? So
Yeah,
what?
yeah. So
Yeah.
not concerned about those
Yeah.
for now.
What's your big leg exercise? Like what's the secret sauce there?
Okay,
You
so
only get one. You're gonna have to get rid of the rest.
I only get one. Well, if I only got one, that'd be hard. If you tell me I only get one, I would probably do um that's hard. I have to do two because on a squat pattern you can't really get much hamstring. You don't get any hamstring, right?
Yeah.
So I like me a good squat pattern and a good hinge, and that's going to cover so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So right now it's just my RDL, and I have
Yeah.
the Cybex hack squat like the one that Leo has at his gym. Like we got it literally
Oh
like
yeah, 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 yeah.
2 months after that trip, and I've been bugging him forever to get it.
Yeah.
And that thing is amazing. So
Yeah.
those two movements are like the core of my lower
Yeah.
body training.
Did you got to work out at King's when you were up here?
Yeah,
Did you? Oh, that's
yeah,
cool. Good. Yeah.
amazing gym, man.
That's a great gym. Yeah. And now I
Yeah.
don't know if you were here when he had the downtown one open as well. So he has a downtown gym. So we're plugging
Wow.
King's gym. Go Leo. So yeah,
Good
couple
for
great
him.
things, so, yeah,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
stuff.
he's got great everything from like the machines he picked to like the like even on the powerlift, he's a powerlifter. It's like he's
Yeah,
got all the good bars. It's
yeah,
amazing.
that is pretty awesome. Actually, it's very rare to go to a gym with good bars because
Mhm.
mostly they spend nothing on bars. So,
Exactly. That's my
and they spend most of the money on 35-pound weights. It seems like, and it's like seriously, let's get rid of those. Yeah, yeah.
it saves you like, I don't know, 20 seconds, right? The 35-pound weight. That's all it is. Yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah, Leo's a good guy. Like yeah, we talk. His gym is like I'm pointing at it. It's like just across the street pretty much. So yeah, good guy.
Oh, the original one?
No, it's the downtown gym. So I'm downtown
Okay.
Calgary,
Okay.
so it's just like literally a block over. So yeah, that's good.